Hello, welcome back to Cami Designs, and today we're going to be working on the heel turn on a sock, and I'm doing it on 40-inch circular needles, and we're just going to do a slip 1, knit 13, knit 2 together, knit 1, turn, do the purl side, and then we'll just repeat these 2 rows, except this number here will change, the 13 and the 5 will change. I'll show you how that works, because it just says repeat until one gap before, one stitch before the gap, knit 2 together, knit 1 on the knit rows, purl 2, purl 1 on the purl rows. So let me show you how that is going to look. So I finished my heel flap here, and I actually did I think 12 rows here. I compared it to the first sock I did, and it was bigger than the total of 9. So what I want to do is I want to slip 1, and these are all, I'm doing all these slipping purl wise. And so I slipped 1, I want to knit 13. 1, 2, and this thing is a little out of the way. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Okay, so there's our 13. Yep, our 13. Now I want to knit 2 together, like that, and then a knit 1. And now you can see that there are still 2, 4, 6, 7 stitches here on my needle, but I don't want to work those. I want to just turn my work. And when I first did socks, this is what confused me a little bit. So now I'm just going to be working back the other way. So I'm going to slip 1, which, yes, that is the purl, that is the knit 1 I did. So I'm going to slip 1, then I'm going to purl 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so I have my slip 1 and then my 5. I'm going to purl 2 together. There we go. And now I'm going to purl 1. And you can see I have more stitches left on my needle here. I'm just going to turn my work again. And now this is where it tells me to do until 1 stitch before the gap. So I'm going to slip 1. I'm going to knit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And you can see now it's 1 stitch before the gap. And now I'm going to knit 2 together, which is going to be this one here and then the one for my gap. So I'll knit those together and then knit 1. And now I'm going to turn my work again, and I'm going to do the same thing back here. I'm going to slip 1. If I can get my needle in there without splitting my yarn. Okay, slip 1. I'm going to purl up until 1 stitch before the gap. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now you can see that I have my gap is right here. You can see that's where I stopped before. I'm going to purl these 2 together and then purl 1. And I'm just going to repeat this. I'm going to basically use up all my stitches on the side here, and I should have 14 stitches when I am done. So once again, I'm turning my work, and I want to slip and then knit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. One before the gap. I'm going to knit these two together. Oops, that's purl. Knit two together and knit one. Okay, I'm going to turn my work again here. Oops, my yarn is, there we go. I'm going to slip one and I'm going to purl now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I'm going to purl these two together and purl one. And I'm just going to turn my work and go back the other way now. So, slipping one, knit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then I want to knit these two together and knit one. Okay, and let me get some yarn here. I'm going to turn my work again. Okay, and I want to slip one, and then I'm going to purl. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and now we're going to purl these two together and then purl one. Okay, and I'm going to turn my work here. There we go. Slip one, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Oops. I have my yarn I see split here. So I'm going to try, yep, there we go. And I'm going to knit these two together. I'm just going to count my stitches here to make sure I'm doing this right. Yep, I got 15 stitches, so this next round I'll have this one gone and then we'll be set. Okay, so now I want to, oops, slip one purlwise and then purl across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then we're going to purl these two together. And we will go ahead and count our stitches. I'm going to turn my work here one more time. My yarn is caught. It got twisted in there. Okay, so let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 stitches. Okay, and now the next round will be, or the next video will be picking up the gusset. I'll pick up the gusset, work across the top, and then pick up the rest of the gusset. And so, but there is our heel turn. You can see how it kind of worked its way out. And that is it for this video. So I will bring in my little boards here again, so you can see what we did. And you can see now what I meant by one stitch before the gap. And so, and if you have any questions about what I used a worst weighted yarn. This is, I think, actually Walmart brand. So it's a worst weight number 4, and it's acrylic. And then I used a US 7, which is a 4.5 millimeter, and I'm doing it on 40-inch circular needles. This is called a magic loop style. You can work on a smaller than a 40-inch. I wouldn't go any smaller than maybe a 32-inch. 29-inch would be really tight. But you can see 40 gives me plenty of extra cable to work with. And that is it for this video. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And this is just, a quick video on doing a heel turn. So if you know anybody who is wanting to do socks and, this is a little intimidating, I try to break it down. So share it with them if you know anybody who's interested in learning how to knit socks. I do it step by step, and I think that works good. So once again, don't forget to like and share and subscribe. Do all that fun stuff. If you want to be notified when my videos come out, you can hit the little bell next to the subscribe button. I also put a link in the description for those of you who want to subscribe. You can click on that link and it'll take you right to my page and you can subscribe. So that is it. So have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!